Could the San Francisco 49ers be on the brink of a shocking coaching shakeup? As speculation swirls around head coach Kyle Shanahan's future, some are even suggesting a trade scenario with the Chicago Bears. Imagine the implications of such a move for the team and its passionate fan base. Stay tuned as we dive into this wild rumor and what it could mean for the 49ers moving forward. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button to keep up with all the latest 49ers news. Let's dive right into the latest buzz surrounding the San Francisco 49ers, especially with the peculiar trade suggestion involving our head coach, Kyle Shanahan. Recently, Mike Florio stirred the pot by proposing that the Chicago Bears should reach out to the Niners about trading for Shanahan. Now, I don't know about you, but this idea has me feeling a mix of confusion and disbelief. While the Bears are in a tough spot after firing Matt Eberflus, the thought of parting ways with our head coach, who has shown incredible offensive prowess, seems absurd. Sure, we're sitting at 5-7, and there have been questions about Shanahan's decision-making this season, from personnel choices to play calling. But let's not forget the context. The 49ers have been through dark times before, and letting go of a head coach, especially one with Shanahan's track record, could lead us straight back to those bleak years. Florio did mention that the Niners had a deal in place to send Jim Harbaugh to the Browns years ago. But remember, that was a completely different situation. Harbaugh's intense personality clashed with the front office, something we've thankfully avoided under Shanahan's leadership. This is a coach who led us to the Super Bowl just a few seasons ago, and despite some hiccups this year, there's no indication from CEO Jed York or the management that they're looking to make a change. I mean, let's be real. The idea of trading Shanahan for draft picks sounds enticing on paper, but what are we really gaining? We've seen what happens when teams let go of successful head coaches. Just look at the Tomsula and Kelly years. Those were nightmare scenarios. Shanahan has built a solid foundation here, and I firmly believe he's the right guy to lead us back to the promised land. Florio's suggestion, while intriguing, lacks a solid foundation in reality. There's zero indication that Shanahan is unhappy in San Francisco or that the organization wants to move on from him. So, the thought of the Bears calling us about a trade? I can't help but think that would be a one-sided conversation. The Niners would hang up the phone faster than a quarterback gets sacked behind a struggling offensive line. Now, I want to hear from all of you. Do you think this trade suggestion holds any water? Or is it just another wild idea thrown out by the media? Personally, I'm divided on the matter. On one hand, I appreciate the creativity in thinking outside the box, but on the other hand, I believe we need to support our coach during tough times. Let's not forget, every franchise goes through ups and downs, and it's how we respond that defines our future. As we look ahead to the upcoming game against the Bears in Week 14, the focus should be on rallying behind Shanahan and this team. We have a lot of talent on our roster, and with the right adjustments, I'm confident we can turn this season around. After all, we're not just fans of a team, we're part of the Niners' legacy, and that means sticking together through thick and thin. So, what do you think? Is trading Shanahan a ridiculous notion, or could it spark some interesting discussions? I want to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Share your expectations and frustrations. This is a community, and your voice matters. And before you go, don't forget to hit that like button, share this video, and subscribe to the channel for all the latest updates on our beloved 49ers. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next. And remember to activate the notification bell so you stay in the loop on every bit of Niners news. Let's keep this discussion going, and as always, go Niners!